What's happening, ladies and gentlemen of League Zero, and welcome to the postseason press conference for Obligation. I've got a few members of the team here. We got Basket, we've got Kizgo, keeps changing his goddamn Discord name, so it's impossible to find it, and then we got Squirrel Ben as well.
Sup?
Yeah.
So, let's see, we got a few questions for you guys. Let's take this in relative chronological order. So, this is mostly going to be for Kizgo, but what was your plan going into the draft this season?
Steal Squirrel Bin. And except for that, I feel like we did a good job of getting like good talent, like Basket at the Masters, you know. We scouted and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I went into it looking at the SR range. I was like, Pichu will probably like dominate all these kids, so I'll get her as a captain. I don't know. Like, people criticize that a lot because like I probably could have got her in later rounds, but I don't know any other roles that well, or at least I wouldn't be able to like see the talent in any other roles. So I got Pichu as captain pretty early on, and then had to steal the Benjamin in round 1 for the Hanzo deadlift.
All right. Let's see. So this question is from Phone. He asks, at the beginning of the season, you guys were considered one of the top teams. How did you handle these expectations throughout the season?
Oh, I'm not really sure. I kind of thought we were dog shit. After after the Smilers tournament, I was like, dang, we kind of suck. Because we're good at the meta. We were good at the meta at that current time, and that's what we built our team around, but we didn't really adapt well when, especially when CC or Content Credence, they pulled out their Rhine comp or whatever and just rolled over us in the Smilers tournament. That's when I realized it's not going to be easy, you know. It's never been easy, but it'll be a little harder than previous seasons to get things into people's heads.
Yeah, we got pretty unlucky because we built a team around the like he was saying, that current meta, but the meta basically immediately changed after the first week.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the meta for the first week?
Like the Shadow Dive Rush or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
what I
that
built
was
it
annoying.
for. But we made it work for like the first couple weeks, I feel like.
Yeah.
Dude, after absolutely slaughtering Bench Gang first week, I was like, ooh, let's go, baby. And then I think the second week I wasn't there. Yeah, I think we dealt with it pretty well though. I don't think we really thought we were the best, and we didn't think we were unbeatable.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we also didn't I don't even think we actually had a coach at the beginning other than Kiz.
We didn't really have a coach until we got Pigeon.
Yeah.
And even then, we tried not to work Pigeon too much because it's stressful to coach a team by yourself.
Coaching a team in this SR is painful. I don't know how Pigeon did it, but for me, when I coach a team, I'm used to coaching like teams that I'm actually on, where I can control the comms and all that. And when things don't happen when I want them to, my brain gets stressed out, and I don't know if I'm wrong or right. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, you're always right.
Always right. Never been wrong in my life.
Yes.
All right. Well, speaking of the season and things you could have done or things you wanted to be coached into your players, if you could redo one thing this season, what would it be?
Honestly, I wouldn't undo anything. I can't think of anything we did that I would say I regretted. Everything
yes,
we did.
there is one thing.
Everything.
Picking up Bard.
Oh.
I think that was a success in my opinion, but
I don't regret that. Kicking him was kind of fun.
True.
I like Bard, but I honestly I think just the lack of coaches was like.
I like Bard when he isn't around the opposite gender.
Yeah, anyways, I think in general, even though we didn't do super well this season, I think all of us don't really mind because we had a really, really, really good team environment.
Yeah.
Everybody was friendly with each other, which is why Bard got kicked off the team so quickly. Because he was pretty much immediately disrespectful and sexist to Pikachu, to Pichu, pretty much right off the bat, and that was so
we didn't get like an hour in
Yeah.
until we wanted to kick him.
Yeah.
Bard was like, we actually rarely had a DPS. Or like, we'd always be
yeah,
down
dude.
in
Oh, yeah,
DPS,
also,
so
like,
we always
another
put him
problem
on
we had-
Genji.
We had a problem of like either Sloth being unable to make it, which was basically our only other DPS, or Mr. Wolf just like not having motivation to play.
Yeah, and then once we actually did get a second DPS, then he was also always never here. Never
Yeah.
there.
It's unlucky.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
another
Sloth's
thing I
on the
regret.
grind though. Sloth's doing 2 jobs right now.
Yeah. Minimum wage on the grind.
So actually,
I don't
speaking, go ahead.
Well, one thing I wanted to say before we ended this is like, I didn't really go into this like wanting to try hard my way like Shanghai last season or whatever. Like I looked at it wanting to be like Powerhouse of last season or similar to that, where it's like a family. Like everyone actually likes each other. Everyone has fun at every scrim, and we all genuinely enjoy each other's presence. That's what I looked to create. And I wanted to mirror Powerhouse Season 2 and my DC experience for like a week in Season 1.
Bringing it way back. So actually,
Yeah.
speaking of that, what did you guys do for like team bonding, if anything?
So the thing is we didn't even speak outside of scrims most of the time. Like there
Yeah.
was, we would like Baby T would always be queuing, and people would always join Baby T and queue with Baby T.
Yeah.
Who would also be queuing? Pichu and Cole kind of were like their own thing, and they would always kind of queue. But besides that, we just like really got along in scrims,
Yeah.
and we
No
just kind
one
of like
ever,
enjoyed
like,
each other.
Complained or argued with each other. I
Yeah,
can't.
Actually,
but-
no, everybody did, but that's because I would purposefully annoy them by locking snipers in scrims.
Yeah, there was also.
Well, that was just like group mockery.
Group bonding.
There was also
group
a
bonding,
bully,
just bullying
bully
Ben off
basket,
snipers.
or just bullying basket, which I honestly found hilarious.
Yeah, Basket also like throughout the entire like season, Basket would be like, guys, so hear me out.
I got to work.
Bastion Torbjorn attack, like stuff like that. Just I don't even know where he comes up with 90% of these comps, but they're coming from somewhere, and it's concerning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Alright.
Basket's
I'm
a
just-
little bit special. He was our
I'm
special.
just built differently, alright? Alright, that's how you one trick Ana into fucking Masters, then be fucking brain dead.
Nice.
Alright, so I do have another question from Anonymous, asking what happened to Domination and where did you find Alizu so late into the season?
Nothing
Okay, wait.
actually happened. His computer was always trash. We
Yeah.
just eventually found someone with a better computer.
He benched himself, actually. Like his internet was so bad, and he was having so many computer issues. He's like, guys, please bench me and find another main tank. So Elizu / Cole is Pichu's like very good friend, and they've known each other online for a really long time. And I knew of him, and Pichu and Pigeon knew him. So we kind of brought him on, and he ended up, from what I could tell, really liking the environment, and it was really awesome to have him on the team.
Yes.
Yeah, Cole's the goat.
Well, he
Where's that guy in
definitely,
the...
made a name for himself later on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, he's fucking nuts. I don't know how he got eligible, but we'll let that one slide, you know?
I think it was like a phone situation, where he was just barely eligible.
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know, I don't handle that. I purposefully avoided putting more work on my head by doing that.
Dude, Acri Season 1 deadlift? Bring it
You
back.
have no clue.
I have a clue. Dude, Platchat made a whole entire server to celebrating Acri every year.
Oh god, that was painful. It was so.
I love that
server. No.
I think we played Cards Against Humanity in that server.
As you do.
Anyways, going back to the questions, what would you say is your hardest match this season?
I think that last DC match was like really hard for us because we got really screwed over by, actually not many people know why I wasn't in that game. So my CPU was literally melting. My cooler was broken, and that happened the day of the game. So we had to run a DPS that we hadn't
remember
really
that.
run.
Swifter.
Yeah, we had to run Swifter, which is pretty good, but
Yes.
we just didn't have experience running with him.
Yeah, I love Swifter. He wanted to face DC anyways, and I'm glad he got the chance to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, DC is always fun to battle because, like, DC and Obligation were kind of just a thing the whole season where we would do our warm-up scrims together. Oh my god, we literally didn't even plan it. We just kind of did it every week. But that week, I actually had to do something to find a warm-up scrim, and it pissed me off. That was the worst week of the season.
For me, at least, I think that the hardest map was the playoffs match against Capitalism. That's just me, though.
Close, too.
Yeah, we actually on Hanamura, we never practiced the Rhine Sig. Like Kiz just like said, "Yo, what if you guys like playing this aggressive? Why don't you just play Rhine Sig and yeah."
It worked out for them.
Because so the problem with
the
our
same
team,
thing with DC.
we understood how to play like the meta in the early season, and then we took a while to learn the rush. But then once we learned the rush, we just couldn't unlearn the rush. So we tried to learn double shield, and we tried to learn double shield, but we just could not. So Kiz realized this in like 4 maps into our freaking final playoffs match. He's like, wait a minute. Why are we forcing you guys on double shield if you guys suck at it? And then so we played a comp, and we played a comp that we had never played before as a team, and we beat Capitalism for a map, which was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DC actually, not to toot my own horn, but they credit me for the Capitalism win, which I'd say is fair. I was just like, go rush and run them over. Cat doesn't have good bubble management, just destroy him. And then they won, which I wish I did earlier. That's my regret. That's the answer to that question. I regret not saying Ryan earlier in that match.
Oh wait, I have a personal.
I'm your biggest fan.
No, but I have a personal like regret. Like I just regret not being able to adjust my playstyle because my BAP was pretty damn aggressive. I really regret playing so like oh fuck.
Basket, I honestly think you'd have more luck just playing DPS. I think you should swap off Flex Support, to be honest. You should just start playing DPS. Oh, you want to play DPS? Like, you're in scrims, like, asking to play DPS, yet you're, like, actively playing Flex Support. I don't know why you just swapped to DPS. Your mechanics are really good.
Nah, it's just Ana. And Zen. What can I say?
Man likes his DPS supports.
Yeah.
What can you say?
Alright, well, so actually, speaking of double gap, and here's the last question I have for you guys. Fimi wants to know, do you as individuals think you ended up reaching your goals throughout this season?
No.
I did.
No.
My goal was always, I think if staff can remember this from my manager application, all I put, like my main point when I wanted to be manager was, I want to create a League Zero experience like I was able to have the past 2 seasons, where everyone enjoyed the team. Well, maybe not season 1. Alright, like season 2. And everyone enjoyed the team, and it was a family experience, just like I want them to. And I'd say I achieved that.
Anyone else have?
Oh yeah, I spaced out there.
Yeah, I was too busy looking at Obama.
Yeah, I guess I'll say my personal goal for this season was like, a lot of people were a little pissed at me for going down to Inter because, like, as Akri knows and as Kiz knows, I've been in like the community for a really long time. I've been playing in the advanced division for the entire time, but I was never too good in the advanced division. I always kind of like top 3 at most. So I wanted to like improve the amount of characters I could play and just in general focus on my improvement as a player. And I decided to go into Inter because I knew I'd be starting and I'd have every chance possible to improve. And I felt like I did that by improving my hero pool significantly and just in general getting just a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, my goal was to just assert myself as like one of the best Flex supports, and by only playing Ana, and I didn't really get to play much Ana, so I don't think I can assert myself as one of the best Flex supports that only played Ana.
Wait, who got All-Star for Flex support?
True, right?
Yeah.
True, yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
True, Donger.
Oh, that guy blows.
Yeah.
Maybe close a little bit less since preseason, but Basket's the best.
I think Basket got runner-up.
No, I didn't even get runner-up.
I voted Basket for MVP, rookie, flex support. Basket is.
Oh yeah, and also it's a goal of mine to get a rookie of the year or whatever it was, or no, rookie of the season, I guess you could say.
Oh yeah, wait. This is like really off topic, but Akri, when is the All-Star stuff happening?
The games, I have no clue. I don't manage that. Other stuff.
I was just wondering if you had like a clue.
No. Generally they'll do it like 2 weeks after grand finals, but I don't know if that's happening this time or what. I don't bother with that because too much work.
Yeah.
I just do the voting.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all the questions I've got for you guys. If you have any closing statements, the floor is yours.
Anna's the better DPS, Zen's a healer.
Tyler was the hard carry of DC. Nobody can change my mind.
No,
Dude,
it was
Tyler actually listened to my coaching and it was great. Like he did
the
everything I told him to. It was nuts.
The bench was the best team in League Zero. Changed my mind. You can't because you guys are just not five-head.
They had Sebs, that's why. Sebs is the GOAT. I love Sebs.
Also, I just want to say this. I feel like the Interdivision this time around was significantly, like, think this season, Interdivision was better than Advanced. Not in skill, but as a community, it was like probably one of the better League Zero groups we've had because there was a singular toxic person throughout everything. And it was Shinx.
A lot less Joe Lethal.
Yeah, and even then, Shinx was just like his takes were really annoying most of the time. He wasn't super toxic 90% of the time.
I will.
Like it was just in general just a nice community, which was good to see.
From Steph's perspective, Inter had like by far the least drama, which was weird.
Yeah.
Whereas Advanced was by far the worst. They were at each other's throats 24/7.
Yeah. I don't understand it.
I feel like the thing about Novice is that they always get pissy when people say anything about their skill. And then it causes a whole like Kardashian level of drama. Somebody called you Braun.
Oh wait, I also have this for next season of League Zero. If it's double barrier and the meta's double barrier, I'm leaving Overwatch and gonna become a professional Minecraft player. So
to all the novice players watching this, you blow at the game. You suck.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
There is. I really like coaching Geometric because they were really. I don't know. Geometric seemed nice, and then I love
Geometric.
I love me here with all my heart as well. He's the novice player closest to my heart.
Except for me, me is good.
I love me.
Everyone else sucks. I hate you all.
Alright, well thank you guys for showing up, despite it being a little bit later than it was originally scheduled, but it doesn't sound like Kizgo communicated what time it was anyways. So.
I did in the team chat.
You did not. He did not.
Chat, I will get proof.
It was more of like, guys, conference 30 minutes from now.
Oh, no, I'll read it off right now. 5 days ago, I asked for Sunday at 8.
But then, at 5:52 p.m. So sorry, at 8:52 p.m. he said, "Apparently, we have a meeting at 9 today. Show up if you want." League Zero server, 8 minutes. At obligation, never mind. It's actually after 9, probably like 9:30 or 10.
Yeah.
And
he didn't even tell us like a week ago.
Yes, I did 5 days ago when Ben asked me to.
I don't think 5 days is 7 days. All right, man.
Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this press conference. Hope you guys enjoyed being here. Thank you for the season, and see ya.